Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Glorium Sea series, the Moonrise Beach series, and the new Heartbreaker series. So I thought that I would do an update on my journal system for 2024. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't even think I did a initial journal lineup like I have done for my planners. I've done a couple of videos already kind of updating you quarterly on my planner lineup, but I don't think I ever did one for the beginning of 2024, and I guess that's because in the beginning of 2024 I wasn't really journaling that much. I was quite sick in January and February. It was only until mid-March that I started to feel better, and so I was not journaling during that time. I was in bed quite a lot and I wasn't going out because I was so sick, so there wasn't much to journal about. However, now that I've recovered, I've gone back to journaling daily, and it's really been helping with my goal setting, reflections, and also just being creative. And so I want to show you the journal system that I have at the moment. It has changed quite a bit from what I used to use in the past. So if you watched my other videos, you may have seen me using the Hobonichi A6 quite a bit, the Cousin, and also even other traveler's notebooks like in the B6 size. I use the Midori notebooks quite a lot in the A6 as well. I even used a Stalogy B6 at one point. And while I still really love all those little notebooks, I have kind of tweaked things. If you've been watching my videos, you may have seen me setting up a few traveler's notebooks from the Travelers Company, and so I actually have all of those in here. So I will share how I'm using them as a system, but I do also have this one Hobonichi notebook. It's not a Cousin actually, it's the A5 notebook, and I'm using that as a reading journal. So I think I'll start with this one and then we'll go into the traveler's notebooks because I have more traveler's notebooks, so it'll be quicker to start with this. Okay, so the first one here, this is my reading journal. This is an A5 cover from Aurostelle. It is the Arie cover in the classic brown, and I just like how simple and easy it is. I do have this little cute charm there of the bear, and this is my reading journal. So if you guys don't know, I am an author. I am also a book reviewer and I'm an author assistant, and so I do read quite a bit of advanced reader copies of books. I don't read as much as I used to, which is a bit of a shame, but I'm just too busy working in the shop for my stickers and printables and also writing my own books that I don't really have as much time to read other books as I used to. However, I do still make it a point to read at least 50 books a year. It would be great if I can reach 100, but I don't push myself to read every single day if I'm super busy or writing that day. So this is where I keep track of my book reviews and how I keep track of my reading throughout the year. And so I will show you how I do that in this Hobonichi notebook. But in terms of the cover, I really like it because you have all these pockets here and I do utilize them. So I just have a couple of stickers in here. I have these cloth and paper transparent sticky notes, and then I also have just a little journaling card. I have a few smaller journaling cards in the pocket. I have this, which is really useful. This is one of the holographic bookmarks from my shop. So I hand make these, and I have them in different colors, so you can choose like the different tassel colors. This one is the pink one, and it has a holographic vinyl on it that has a quote. So again, we have different quotes available in the shop. This one is my favorite one. It says, "My boyfriends are fictional. I do read romance. That's what I write also." And so I just love that quote. I think it's so funny. So I have that in here, and I keep that in here so whenever I am reading a paperback novel, I can pull it out and use it. But at the moment I am reading on my Kindle, so that's why this one is not in an actual physical book right now. And I just have some stickers, and then I have this little clip that I was giving away in my orders. The pen that I use in here is the Kaweco Olive Green. This is a medium nib, and I just use the Kaweco black ink with it, and I really like it on the Tomoe River paper. So as I mentioned, this is a Hobonichi grid notebook. Tried a lot of different notebooks. for my reading journal. I've tried it in rings, I've tried it in TNs, I've tried it in like a different style of notebook, kind of like the Archer and Olive, but I didn't really like it. I definitely feel like I found my journaling piece with the Hobonichi grid. I like writing on this paper with the fountain pens, and I feel like this is really, really easy to use. So this one is the limited edition cover. I just really like how neutral it is, and I do have an ollie clip just holding it in. I do have it also in a clear cover, and that is from Midori. So this right here is a sticker from my shop. It says this reading journal belongs to. You can purchase that using the code SAVE10 to save 10% off. And actually I do use quite a lot of my own stickers in this reading journal to help me keep track of my reading. So I just forgot to write my name there, and I just have another journaling card from Simply Gilded that says My Happy Place, and it has a little stack of books in there. So in here I do have kind of like a neutral theme. I really like that colorway. I feel like it just goes really well with the cover of this notebook. So I have these full page stickers. These are available in my shop, and we have them in a lot of different designs and colorways. So this is the full page sticker of the bookshelf, and I just kind of use that as a piece of decoration there on the front page. So this comes as a sticker. It kind of looks like this when you purchase it. Cut a little bit smaller to fit in the A5, but you can just center it there, and then there's this white line which you pull back, and that will help you remove the sticker really easily. So I put that there in the front, and then I have all of these kind of yearly trackers which I put at the front of my reading journal so I can keep track of various different things. So I have here the reading goals. So you have a space here to write in all of your goals for the month. So these are my goals. I also have this page here that helps me keep track of my most anticipated book releases for the year. So as you guys can see, I've been ticking them off as they release and I've read them. These ones are not out yet. So once they do come out, I will read them and I can check them off there. I've also been keeping track of my book boyfriends. Again, it kind of goes along with that little bookmark that I have here, and I just write the title of the book, the hero's name, and then the author, and I just want to keep track of that. Kind of like keeping track of my standout heroes and reads. So again, along the similar line, I have my favorite 5-star reads of the year. So again, I've just been keeping track of that, and I've had 4 so far, which is not bad. Hoping that there's more. And then this list right here is for the books that I want to read. So actually these books are already out, but for whatever reason I haven't had a chance to read them yet, and so I am keeping track of those, and then I can check them off as I read them. And then this one is a little different. This one is the series tracker. So again, these books are already out, but this particular series I've been reading for a few years now. It's the In Death series by J.D. Robb. It's like a mystery romantic suspense, and there are quite a lot of books in this series, about maybe 60 books, and I've read most of them, but I do have these last few to read, and so I am using this as a tracker to help me keep track of those. So I will check them off as I read them. So as you guys can see, I've been using all of these full page stickers here, and that helps me keep track of the books that I want to read. And then I have this spread here, which is the genre tracker and the star rating tracker, to keep track of the books that I have read. So what I've done here is I put my most read genres here, and then for every month I track how many books of each genre that I read. Since I'm a book reviewer, I try to read a wide variety of books out there, and so I do like to have this tracker. It just says January to December. So at the end of each month I will write in how many books of each genre I've read. So same thing with the star rating. It's broken down by 0.5 increments, so 5, 4.5, 4, etc., all the way to 1 star and did not finish. So I just keep track of that. And then here I have this kind of like book bracket or favorite book of the year. So with every month I have been writing my favorite book of the month, and I will kind of do like a bracket system until I have my favorite book of the year. And I am using this page here on the right side to do like a little collage of my favorite book of the year at the end of the year. So I like that. And then this is also something that I do at the end of the year. I've just put it here as a placeholder, but I do keep track of my best new release, best new to me book, best new series, best cover, favorite hero, favorite heroine, biggest letdown, best villain, best plot, best couple, best sex scene, and author of the year. So I've been keeping track of that for the past several years, so I like to keep that in there. And then I also have a few book bingos. This is a fun game to encourage you to read. So the idea behind this is to make a line across, down. It really is up to you. And I've just been using the beige gingham circles in my shop. This is on transparent matte sticker paper, and I've just been putting those on top here. I actually finished this TBR book bingo one already, and I like the transparent ones because I can still read underneath it. So I really like that. I'm almost done my romance one. I can just maybe do a couple more there to finish it off. So that's been really nice. And then I have my challenges after. So again, this is another sticker sheet from my shop. It's A to Z challenge. And the idea behind this is that you read a book for every alphabet. And then I also have this page, which is all of the genres, again, from my shop. And I'm just making sure that I read a book from each genre. And then after that, we go straight into the monthly tracking. So I have a bunch of these monthly calendars. I printed out a bunch for myself. They look like this. It's undated. It has a Sunday start, so you can put in the dates yourself. And then here on the sidebar, you have a reading goal, actual books read, total pages read, average rating, and favorite book. So I've just been keeping track of that. I use the neutral mild liners from Zebra to keep track of how many days it takes me to read a book. And I do color code the book here. So I can see California Dreaming. It took me 4 days to read from January 1st to the 4th. So that's how I've been keeping track of my daily reads, and then I will kind of sum it all up here. And then I also have this page here. I have this bookshelf page where you can write out the books that you want to read for that particular month. So you have a space for your title and author, and I have one for every single month. So that's how I've been keeping track of the books I want to read. And then here is my review pages. So all of these deco stickers are from my shop, and I have them available in white matte and transparent matte sticker paper. I've decided that I want to use transparent matte sticker paper in this journal, so that's what I've been using. And then these star rating stickers and these scripts are also available in my shop. They do look like this. I have been using them, so that's what that looks like. And then to go along with it, I do have these numbered Kindles, and that helps me keep track of the number of books that I've read per year. So this is the first book, the second book, the third book, and then, yeah, I just write my review. So I keep track of the title, author, series, genre, and then the rating, and then I just write my review. So I've really been enjoying that. It helps me keep track of my book reviews. And then I have the special spread here for the books that I publish. So these are my books. So I've just used some vellum from my shop and some stickers to kind of commemorate its new release. So earlier this year, I released Love You Better, which is the 4th book in my HEARTBREAKER series. So I wanted to put that in there. And then go into March. So I have my calendar and then also my bookshelf, and then again, my book reviews follow that. So that's pretty much the format that I've been following for this journal, and I really been loving it. It's very easy, very clean, very organized, and I like that it's not super high maintenance either. So I have my calendar and bookshelf for April, and then this is my reviews. So again, all of these stickers are available in my shop. You guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off. This is May. So I do have more thorough flip-throughs on my channel if you guys are interested in it. I do these flip-throughs for my reading journal quarterly. And then this is for last month. I love this collection using the decorative kit from my shop. It's like a book theme one, so it's perfect for this journal. And then this last month, in June, I did release another book. So I released the 5th book of the Heartbreaker series. It's called All Fired Up. It's available on Amazon and free on Kindle Unlimited. So if you guys are interested in my books, all of my books are available there. So I just did a page for that release again. And then we go into July, which is this month. And so I have just started reading this book. I have another one that I just started too, so I can log that in there. And yeah, this is how I pre-decorate using the stickers again from my shop. I use the decorative kits from my shop again on clear sticker paper. So this is what it looks like. I've been using these over a few months and I just really like the look of them in my journal. So that's what I've been using. So I'm going to continue with this. I'm really excited about it. And I feel like it's definitely keeping me on track with my reading, and I really enjoy journaling in here. So that's my reading journal. Again, I have full flip throughs of this in more detail if you want to check that out. So that is my first journal. Now let's move on to my TNs. I actually keep all of my TNs in these corduroy planner pouches. These are available in my shop. At the moment, I'm using these 3 for my TNs, and I use the other ones for my planners. But I have them in 6 different colors. I have the pebbled gray, the warm caramel, and then the sage green. And what's great is that they fit both the passport size and also the regular size from Traveler's Company. So I'm going to show you what they look like. First off, let's start with my passports. In my planner pouches, you can actually fit 2 passport size TNs side by side. So that's how I've been using mine. And I do like to keep them underneath whenever I am writing on it. So here I have my new olive passport. I really love this. I think it's so cute. This is what I'm using as my prompt journal. So I just have a Superior Labor clip there on the front, and I have a zipper folder which I'm putting some different types of ephemera inside. I also have this wallet insert which also serves as extra storage. And then I have the folder as well. So this is where I keep my actual journaling prompts. So these are printables from my shop. It comes with 6 different cards. You have a quote card, a positive affirmation card, 3 cards for your prompts, the journal prompts, and then also a goals card. And I have lots of different themes. For this current month, I'm actually doing it for positivity. So I really have been enjoying that. But if you are interested in those journaling prompts, I have a ton available in my shop with lots of different themes. What's great about these journaling prompts is that they are about the size of the passport itself. So if you really wanted to, you can even just print this out and then pop it straight into your journal like that. But I've been using the weekly insert from the Traveler's Company to do mine, so you can kind of see how I've been using it. So I do 1 prompt per day, and I've just been answering it there. I don't need a lot of room for it, so I think it's the perfect size for it. So I've been keeping all of that together. I also like to keep my little airplane traveler's notebook clip there so that I can keep my journaling prompts together with it. And then usually I have just like other bits of ephemera and stickers in here. And I also added the pen loop. So it's a very simple setup in here. I just have the weeklies in here, so it's only for my journaling prompts. So I've really been enjoying that. And I think this size is perfect for the journaling prompts because I don't write too much for the journaling prompts. I used to do it in a cousin and I felt like that was too big. So I feel like this passport is perfect. And then the other one that I have here is my Starbucks Reserve. This is a camel one, and I've actually had this customized by Baumkuchen with the Superior Labor vertical pocket. So I have that in the front and also the back there, and I really like how that looks. I do also have a plastic folder which holds more ephemera for my journal. And then I also have this Superior Labor and Baumkuchen wallet inserts. So again, I have like various cards in there. This is a Starbucks card. And I only have 2 inserts in here. I have my daily journal. This is what I write in every single day, and I just use the stickers from my shop. These are all journaling stickers from my shop. So again, you guys can use the code if you are interested in purchasing them. But yeah, this is where I just write. So I use my fountain pens in here and my stickers, and I just write as much as I want. Sometimes I just use 1 page, sometimes I use 3 or 4 pages. So really just depends on what's going on that day, but I love writing in here. It's really been nice. So I can get around 2 months worth in 1 insert. So this one is for June. And then we actually go into July, so I do like this kind of collage title page, which I really love. Again, I'm using stickers from my shop, and this is what July looks like. So this one is using the Elizabeth Floral journaling kit from my shop, and then this one was the Rachel one. So I love the florals, I think they're so pretty. So I just use my pens, and this is what it looks like blank. I do just kind of pre-decorate in advance. But yeah, that's what I have there. And then I actually have this piece of vellum. This is also available in my shop. This is the lace one, and I just put that there for extra deco. And then I also added this vellum for my shop. This one is the crescent moon one, and this is just over my sticker release insert. And again, these stickers are all from my shop. They're the journaling stickers. And then I have some fashion girls here as well, and some more journaling stickers. And then I'm also using these date stickers. I'm trying these out for the rest of the year to see if I like them. I don't mind writing the date in, it's fine, but I just have these already, so I thought that I would use them. But that is what I use as my daily journal. I find that, again, the pocket size is perfect for me because I can actually take this on the go with me. So I've been keeping these 2 together in this little pouch, and I love using them every single day. So that's what I have inside my Sweet Sage pouch for my passports. And then I have 2 standard size TNs. So let me start with this main one. Again, this is the warm caramel pouch, and I have my brown Starbucks TN in here, and I really love the kind of warm coffee color. It's so beautiful. So I have this little tag that says Coffee and Traveler's Notebook on it. And then I also have the Superior Labor 2 pen clip. So that's what that looks like. And inside I just have my Sailor Pro Gear Slim. This is the Sakura Mochi. I have unboxing videos on it if you guys are interested in it. So this setup here is pretty simple. I may want to add more decoration to it, but I'm keeping it pretty simple at the moment. So I have a zippered pocket here, and inside I keep my swatch journal. So this is where I've been swatching some of my fountain pen inks. I still need to add more. I have a lot of more Diamine inks here, but yeah, I swatch them as I use them. So these are my Ferris wheel press ones. I have Sailor here, and then I think I have more, but this one is just a little Hobonichi size notebook. It has the Tomoe River paper, so I like to keep that in there so I can keep track of my inks. I also have this wallet insert that matches the passport. This has pink though and beige, and I really love it. I like the pink with the brown. I think it looks really cute. So again, I have more ephemera inside there. And then here, this insert is my memories insert. So I just kind of decorated the front a little bit. And the sticker is from my shop. It says this journal belongs to, and I just decorated it. So in here, I'm not really gonna go into it, but I have just my memories in here. So anytime I journal about Happy Mail or friends visiting and things like that, I kind of keep them all in here. So that's been really cool. So I just need to add my pictures in. So that's my first insert. My next insert is the Vertical Weekly from the Travelers Company. Again, I use some stickers there. And I'm using this as my highlight journal. So every single day I kind of write about a bit about the day. So this is how I've been using it. This is the second half of the year. So this was last week. Did some collaging in there. And then this is today. So that's how I've been using it. And I do kind of pre-decorate a little bit. So it's very simple. Then in here I have the back of the insert, and I just have more journaling supplies inside, more stickers, and then I have the back of the zipper cover, and I have the Traveler's Company stickers in there and some PET tape, as well as some ephemera that my friend sent me in some Happy Mail, so I can use that in my journal anytime I want. So that is my setup for my standard size TN for my highlights. And then I do have another standard TN that I'm currently using, and that is in my pebbled gray pouch. So in here I have my Tokyo TN. So this is what it looks like. And this is my collage journal. So I've really been into collaging lately. I really love watching those ASMR videos that people do on YouTube. So I'm trying to make my own. I don't know if I'll film ASMR style videos, but let me know if you guys are interested in it. But I have this insert here. It's another wallet insert. Inside I have a bunch of PET tape and various ephemera that I can use in my collage journal. So here is my collage journal. Again, I just decorated a little bit on the front, and then I can kind of show you a little bit of my collaging so far. I haven't done too many spreads, but yeah, it's been really fun. Some of these stickers are also from my shop that I use in here. And I kind of like that vintage look when journaling in here. So that's been really, really fun. So sometimes I will use like the vellum. I do sell the vellum in my shop. So I added that for this spread. And then I did this spread, and then this one. So yeah, it's been really fun. So I just use a blank insert for that. And then in here I have my sticker release book, which I've been using to put some of my stickers in. So that sits in the middle, and then at the very back here, I have one other insert. This is my goals bullet journal. So again, I just decorated the fronts there and here. And I've been keeping track of my goals. So on this page I have all my goals for the month laid out. These stickers are all from my shop, and I have smaller tasks within the larger categories that I like to set for myself. So I have health, personal, shop, finances, home, and family. So I've just been keeping track of that. And then also on a monthly basis, I keep track of my currently inked. So these are the pens that I have currently inked at the moment. I do have a couple of black pens that I ink up and use regularly, but I don't swatch them in here because it's just the same black ink. And then I also keep track of my favorites here of each month. And then on this page I will be doing my reflection. So this will happen at the end of July, and I'll write how I slept, how my finances are, how my diet is, how my mood is, and that kind of stuff. So I kind of do all of that here. Again, these are just using some stickers from my shop, and I've been keeping the stickers in this little clear folder from Traveler's Company. So these are the stickers that I've been using. I use both the transparent, and then I also have the white matte version too. So I use a combo of those. And then I also have my monthly scripts, so I can use them here like that. So keep those in there. And then I also have some quote stickers that I've been using as well. And then at the very back here I have my favorite fountain pen. This is the TWSBI. I absolutely love it. The cream and rose gold is just perfect for me, and I love the fine tip. My favorite ink at the moment is Diamine Sepia, which you can see right here. I've been using that for everything. So yeah, that is how I've been using this journal. So that is my current journaling system. So it seems like a lot. However, I think moving into these traveler's notebooks have really sparked my creativity. I've been really enjoying this system, and having the smaller notebooks just means that I can switch them out when I want to. So I've really been enjoying that. But yeah, these are all of the journals that I'm currently using every day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are interested in any printables from my shop, stickers, or the pouches or tote bags, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!